Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Edu-spectra. In our previous class, we had learned about irrational numbers and decimal expansion. And we had seen that there are three types of decimal expansion, that is terminating decimal expansion, non-terminating, repeating or non-terminating recurring, and non-terminating, non-repeating. Okay? And we had seen that whoever's decimal expansion is terminating and non-terminating recurrent, it will always be a rational number. If it is non-terminating, non-repeating, the decimal expansion, the number given to you will be a irrational number. Okay. So today we will be starting off with example number 6 in our. So the question here is show that 3.142678 is a rational number. In other words, express it in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. So this is the question given to you. Okay, so our first step that we should do here is we should show that the number given to you is a rational number. So definitely it is a rational number. How can I say that? By looking at the number, we can say after the decimal point, it is 14268. It is stopping after a particular place. There is no dot sign, there is no bar sign. It is stopping at a particular place. So we can say that 3.142678 has a terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. So in our previous class we had learned that if a number has a terminating decimal expansion, then definitely it will be a rational number. So that is the explanation that you can write. Now the next part of the question is express it in the form of p by q. So we know how can we write 3.142678 in the form of p by q? By just removing this decimal sign. So here if you see after the decimal point we are having 6 places, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what should we do? We have to multiply and divide the both sides with 6 zeros. So by 3.142678 I have to multiply it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have to multiply it with 10 lakh. Similarly, denominator also I have to multiply it with 10 lakh. So when I multiply it with 10 lakh, my point shifts away and I will be getting my answer as 3142678 divided by 1 lakh. Okay, so this is the answer I am getting over here. So we see that 3.142678 is written in the form of p by q. So definitely it is a rational number. Okay. Okay. Now let us move on to example number 7. It is a very important question. Such type of questions are usually asked for exams. Okay. So the example number 7 is show that 0.3 bar can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. So here basically they are asking you to find the fraction form of this number, that is 0.3 bar. If they have given you the fraction, you know how to do the long division, find out what is the expansion of it. Now here they are asking you the reverse process. They have given you the expansion and now they are asking you to find the fraction form of it. So now in order to do such type of questions, we have to follow a particular step. Okay, so please follow this step correctly. Okay, so now here the first step that you should do is they are asking you to find the expansion of the fractional form of 0.3 bar. So we don't know the expansion of 0.3 bar, so I will write x is equal to 0.3 bar. Okay, this is my first step. You should consider whatever thing we have to find the fraction as x. Now this is your step 1. Now in our next step, you just see over here. After the decimal point, the bar symbol is present only on 3. Okay, that means since it is present only on one number, we have to multiply the LHS and RHS by 10. For example, if it was 0.34 bar, now the bar symbol is present on two numbers. So you have to multiply both LHS and RHS with 100. But since it is only 0.3 bar and the bar symbol is present only on 3, we have to multiply the LHS and RHS with 10. So what will you get over here? 10x is equal to, I hope you know how to multiply. I will do it over here for you. 0.3 into 10. When you do 0, 3, 0, we have to jump 1 point over here. So you will be getting 3 over here. So I will be writing this 3. Now we just put a point over here. Now we see here that the bar is present on the 3. So on whatever number the bar is present, just write that also after the decimal point over here. Okay, first multiply it with 10 and then after the point on whichever number the bar is present, just write it down over here also. So now, okay, so now here we have got two equations over here. This I will write as equation number 1. This I can consider it as equation number 2. Now, now the next step that you should be doing here is that you have to subtract the bigger number from the smaller number. Now here you see 10x. If you see 10x is the bigger and x is a smaller number. So here what should we do is we have to subtract second equation from the first equation. So I will subtract and show that is 10x is equal to 3.3 bar and our first equation is x is equal to 0.3 bar. So I have to subtract it. So when I subtract it, what is it? 10 minus 1, we know it is 9. So I will write 9x is equal to 3.3 minus 0.3. 3 minus 3, it is a 0 over here and here I will be getting 3. So now just observe over here, we have got a linear equation in one variable out here and you have learned in your 8th standard how to solve such type of things. So what are we getting over here? We have got 9x is equal to 3 and from here we can write x is equal to, if this multiplication over here, when it goes to the other side, it will go on to division. So we will get 3 by 9 and x is equal to 1 by 3. This is your answer. I hope I am clear. Okay, so basically, now how will you check whether your answer is correct or not? Just divide 1 by 3 and see whether you are getting 0.3 bar. Okay, so this is the method that we should use to solve such type of questions. Once again, I will repeat. The question was to find the fraction form or the p by q form of 0.3 bar. So whatever they are asking you, take it as x. So I took x is equal to 0.3 bar. Now the bar symbol is present over only a single number. If it is present on a single number only, multiply the LHS and RHS with 10. If it was 2 numbers, multiply it with 100. If it was 3 numbers, multiply it with 1000. So yes, when I multiply, I got the answer as 10x is equal to 3 I got. Now I got 10x is equal to 3. I have to put a point over there and we see that the bar symbol is present on this 3. Just copy down that as it is over here. Now we have to do bigger number minus smaller number. The bigger number is 10x is equal to this and x is equal to that. So when I am subtracting these two equations, 10 minus 1 is 9x. Similarly, 3.3 minus 0.3 is 3. From here I will get 9x is equal to 3 and we know when this 9 goes to the other side it will go on to the division. So I will get x is equal to 1 by 3. I am cancelling it. This I will get 1 and I know 3 3s are 9. That is how I am getting the answer as x is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, now let's move on to our example number 8. Example number 8 is show that 1.272727 which can be written as 1.27 bar can be expressed in the form of p by q where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. It is a similar question as we had done in example number 7. So here just see, they are asked you to find the fraction form of 1.27 bar. So what was the first step that I told you? Whatever they are asked you to find, assume it to be x. So I will get x is equal to 1.27 bar. Then what is the next step? You have to see in how many numbers the bar symbol is present. So here the bar symbol is present on two numbers. If it is present on two numbers, we have to multiply LHS and RHS with what? 100. Okay, in the earlier question it was 0.3. So you have to multiply with only 10. Here since the bar symbol is present on two things, two numbers, we have to multiply LHS and RHS with 10. With 100 multiply. So when I multiply, I will get 100x is equal to just see over here 1.27 into 100 and I will get 12700. You have to move two decimal places towards the right. So the point will come over here. So I will be getting 127 point. Now after the point, what should I write? You should not write the 00. After this point, you should copy down the same thing. Okay, the same numbers which are present above the bar. So we know below the bar 2 and 7 is present. So that same number I am copying it down after this point. So I will be getting 100x is equal to 127.27. This one I will consider it as equation 1 and this I will consider it as equation 2. Okay, now what is our next step? Big minus small. So which is the bigger number? 100 definitely, and x is simply a small number. So you have to do equation 2 minus equation 1. So I will write 100x is equal to 127.27 bar minus x is equal to 1.27 bar. Okay, so when you subtract it, just see 100 minus 1. 100 minus 1 we know it is 99x. Similarly, 27 minus 27 you will get a 0 over here. Similarly, 127 minus 1, it is what? We will get 126. Okay, so similarly here also we got a linear equation over here, that is 99x is equal to 126. So from here it is very easy to find x. X is equal to, this will go to the denominator. So I will get 126 divided by 99. Okay, I got 126 divided by 99. Okay, you can cancel it with 3. Okay, and also with 11. So when you do the cancellation and you simplify it, you will get the final answer as 14 by 11. Okay, this is your final answer, 14 by 11. The only difference was the bar symbol was present on two numbers. If it is present on two numbers, multiply LHS and RHS with 100 and just do the subtraction, solve the linear equation. Now how will you check whether your answer is correct? Just divide 14 with 11 and see whether you are getting 1.27. If you are getting 1.27, what you have done is correct. Okay, now let us move on to our example number 9. So the question is, show that 0.2353535 etc. which is 0.235 bar can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. So here it is similar like your previous question itself. So here they are asking you 0.3. Just see, the bar is present only on 3 and 5. That means 3 and 5 is the number that is repeating and going. The bar symbol is not present on 2. Okay, don't make a mistake over there. Okay, now let us see. Now we know what is the step number 1. Whatever they are asking you to find the fraction, take it as x. So I will write x is equal to 0.235 bar. Okay, now what is our next step? Just see, the bar is present only on two numbers. After the decimal point there are 2, 3 and 5. So don't just think that it is 3 numbers and multiply it with 1000. No, the bar is present. The bar, you should see the numbers which are under the bar only. Under the bar symbol 3 and 5 is there. So you have to multiply LHS and RHS with 100 and not with 1000. Okay, don't get confused over there. So when you multiply, you will get 100x is equal to, now here just see 0.235. When I am multiplying it with 100, I will get 0.23500. We have to move 3 decimal places from there. So I will be getting 23.5 over here. Okay, is it clear? 23.5 I am getting over here. Now what is the other thing that you should do here? The bar is present under 3 and 5. Just copy it down after the decimal point as it is. Okay, don't worry about this type. Just copy down the numbers present under the bar as it is after the decimal point. Okay, this I can take it as equation number 1. This I can take it as equation number 2. Now what should I do? I should do big minus small. So when I do big minus small, 100x is equal to, I should do equation number 2 minus equation number 1. Okay, so I will do 100x is equal to 23.535. Okay, that I have to subtract it with x is equal to 0.235 bar. Okay, so 100 minus 1 I will get it as 99x, and similarly here when I do this, these two become 0 0 over here, then 5 minus 2 we know it is 3, and this 23 I can copy it down as it is. Okay, am I clear? So here what are we getting? Just see what is our linear equation. 99x is equal to 23.3 I am getting. Okay, now just take x to the other side. I will get x is equal to 23.3 divided by 99. Now we know this is not in the form of a rational number. So in order to make it a rational number, we have to remove this point from here. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator with 10. You know how to remove it. So from here we will get x is equal to, the decimal shifts to one side to the other side, so I will get 233 by 990. Okay, this is my final answer which I will be getting. Okay, I hope I am clear. Now if you want to check whether it is correct, just do 233 divided by 990 and see whether you are getting 0.235. Okay, this is the way in which you check whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay, I hope I am clear with it. Okay, now let us move on to our next question, just example number 10. The question says, find an irrational number between 1 by 7 and 2 by 7. 1 by 7 and 2 by 7. So this is the one of the most easiest question. You don't have to think like we had to find in a rational number, all those plus number multiplied by 10 and all. Nothing like that we have to do here. This is much more simpler when they ask you to find any rational number between 1 by 7 and 2 by 7. So let's see how will we find. First of all, the thing that you should be doing over here is just find the decimal expansion. Just do the long division and find what is the decimal expansion of 1 by 7. I hope you know how to do it. So thing like this. Okay, this is what you will get when you do 1 by 7. Similarly, when you do 2 by 7, you will be getting the answer as, okay, you will get when you do 2 by 7, 0.285714. And we know the question they are asking you to is to find one irrational number. Okay, they are asking only one irrational number between this and this. So we know it is a very simple task. Just like there are infinitely many rational numbers between two rational numbers, similarly there are infinitely many irrational numbers between any two numbers. So we can write any number, okay, between these two. So, and one condition that you should be remembering is whatever number you are writing, it should be a non-terminating, non-repeating number. So just see over here 0.142. Let us take only till this much. Don't go on to this 875. Here also I have got 0.285. So here after the point I am starting with 1 and 4. Here it is 2 and 3. So I should write a number which is between 14 and 28. So how can I write a number like that? I can write, for example, say 0.152678 3, etc. Okay, and it goes like this. Okay, I can also write 0.167324, etc., and it goes like this. Similarly, one example which is given in your text, it is about 0. The 0.150 1005 1000, etc., and it is going like this. Okay, basically we think that you should remember when you are choosing the number, it should be between this 14 and 28. Okay, because they are asking you in between. And also when you write the irrational number, you can write any rational number between any two, but the condition that you should, or the thing that you should be remembering, or you should keep in your mind is, when you are writing that those numbers, those have to be non-terminating, non-repeating. Okay, that means you have to put a dot dot dot. If you forget to put this dot, the teacher may cut your marks. So always, in order to show it is non-repeating and non-terminating, we should put a dot also. Vertical order. So you can write any irrational number between these two numbers. It is your choice what you are writing it. Okay. So we have completed this. Now we will meet in our next class with another topic. Till then, thank you. Please share, like and subscribe.